What's up guys, my name is Adam Winsink, team athlete and account manager for Nautique Boat Company. Today I'm going to walk you through the 2018 Super Air Nautique G21. The G21 being the little brother to our award-winning G23 makes it the most sought-after wake sports boat in the 21 and 22 foot category. The G21 is great for families of all ability levels with the capability to produce the best wakes and waves while offering a smoother, drier ride than anything else in the 21 and 22 foot category. Let's go see what makes the G21 the gold standard in its class and how we improved it yet again for 2018. The G21 comes in at 21.5 feet in length, 102-inch beam. It's got room for 14 people. It's a 5,400 pound boat with 2,850 pounds of integrated subfloor ballast. Just push a button and you get massive wakes and waves right out of the box. So what makes the G21 the most sought after 21 and 22 foot boat in its class? Well, you can see it's got a much deeper freeboard than your typical 21 and 22 foot boat. It also has a deep V entry angle, so you get a smoother and drier ride. Another thing that deep freeboard does for us is it really makes the interior space, the cockpit space of the boat, much more comfortable because you're sitting down in those seats better than your typical wakeboarding boat. That freeboard also allowed us to put integrated subfloor 2,850 pounds of ballast, so you're not compromising any storage in the G21. So the G21 essentially has two different running surfaces. We have our wakeboarding running surface, which engages at wakeboard speeds here midship, that creates the perfect rampy wake with a nice lip that even the beginners can enjoy. Fill the 2,850 pounds of ballast and the pros will be blown away. If we move back here to our wake surfing running surface, we've designed these back corners of the boat to engage at wake surfing speeds that shape up the perfect wake surfing wave. It's got a lot of length with power from the front to the back, and it has lip throughout the entire thing so you can air out no matter where you're at on the wave. When it comes to surf systems, nobody does it better than Nautique. Right here we have our NSS, the Nautique surf system. You can see it's fully tooled into the transom of the boat, so there's no extra hardware, no trim tabs or paddles impeding on the real estate of the platform, but we've also got this nice cover covering up the actuators to protect it from the elements. This is a fully adjustable system, so you can change the length, shape, and size of the wave all from the link pan array at the helm, or you can get the surf switch with surf select, and you can switch sides in an instant with the push of a button while you're on your surfboard. Progression is always at the forefront of our design process, and that's why we've designed Nautique Surf Select with Surf Switch. This is optional on all of our Super Air series, and this gives your surfer the ability to be surfing front side, push the button, go over the rooster tail, and be surfing backside in a matter of seconds, which opens up the whole new world of possibilities for wake surfing. Standard on the G21 and all of our Super Air series is the Nautique Surf Pipe. This takes the emissions and the steam from your engine, puts it down into the prop stream so it bubbles up behind the wake surfer, giving you an amazing experience. It also makes the boat that much quieter so you can hear your JL tunes that much better. Another critical feature that makes the G21 such an amazing performer is the NCRS, the Nautique Configurable Running Surface. That's this tab that we've built in to the transom of the boat that actually completes the running surface design. And what it does is three different things. It helps you with launch control. So when you hit the throttle, it automatically starts to stair-step the boat up on top of the water. Once you hit your set speed, you can change the shape of the wake if you're wakeboarding from mellow to steep, or if you're wake surfing, you can control the length, shape, and size of your wave, all from the link pan array touch display. The other job that it has is when you go into a hard turn, it automatically knows and it drives that plate down, pushing the nose of the boat down into the water so you can turn on a dime even under heavy loads. New for 2018 and optional on all of our G-Series boats is our Nautique Integrated Steering Assist. This is this really cool custom thruster mounted underneath the platform here that allows you to drive a G23 and turn on a dime. You can maneuver around docks and tight spaces. It makes it easier to dock your boat on a windy day, or if you're under heavy loads, you can back both left and right, and it's fully integrated into the steering. You can use the steering assist in multiple ways. You can leave it on auto, which is fully integrated into the steering wheel. So as you turn the boat more left or right, it increases or decreases the thrust in that direction. It makes it super easy to drive the boat with no additional joystick or anything to worry about. You can also use it in manual mode, so you can reach up and touch the link pan array to adjust the thruster left or right, or you can toggle in with our Helm control and control the thruster with our rotary mouse. New for 2018 and optional here on the G21 is our GoPro ready mount with dual transom attachments. That's this really cool mount that you can attach your GoPro to and snap it right in here on the transom of the boat in the perfect location to get that surf shot. Combine that with our GoPro integration on the link pan array display, and there's no doubt you'll get epic footage. One of the distinct features here on the G21 is this amazing transom design. We got this nice big yacht-like walk-through, so you can get from the platform into the cockpit and back without stepping on any upholstery. But we've also integrated these really cool steps into the hatches so you can access that walk-through from the dock as well. We have a nice natural step here, up onto the walk-through and back down to the platform. And underneath this platform step, we have our insulated transom cooler. So you can hang out at the sandbar, just swim with your friends, and you don't have to worry about getting back in the boat to get your drinks. We have an integrated tow point there in the grab handle, so if you want to tow a tuber or a skier every once in a while, you can do so. And if you want to set up your playlist and get your tunes cranking before you go for a set, just opt for the JL Audio Transom Remote. The G21 offers this nice 3-hatch design. So we have these large openings for our cavernous storage areas. And we also have a true engine hatch that protects the heart of the boat, the engine, from water intrusion. Thanks to our integrated subfloor ballast, the G21 has the most storage in its class by far in the 21 and 22 foot category. We've also taken it to a new level of detail, and we've added water management around the perimeter of the storage, which is basically a gutter system that takes that excess water, funnels it down into the bilge so it just pumps out with your bilge pump. New for 2018 here on the G21 is our flight control tower. Not only have we enhanced the styling of the tower, we've made it 6 inches taller. So if you want to opt for all 4 tower speakers, you'll still have plenty of headroom. Over here, we've also made our strapless board rack standard on all G-Series boats for this year, and we further enhanced it by overmolding the entire thing. This protects your boards from the rack and protects your rack from the boards. Our strapless board racks have a nice wide fork on either side so you can put any thickness surfboard, and it's a truly independent clamping system so you can put any size board on each side and know that they're secure. As we move up to the tower speakers, you can see these are our JL Audio 7.7-inch tower speakers. These have an awesome full range sound that you can hear clear as day at the end of the rope. You can also opt up for our JL Audio 8.8-inch speakers, and these throw farther and louder than anything else on the market. And those actually have downlighting as well, so you can light up the cockpit at night when you're out with your crew. Another thing that's standard on the G21 is our Nautique awareness camera. You can see that it's built right there into the all-around light, and it's mounted in a position that it stays dry all day, and it gives you a better viewing angle all the way around the perimeter of the boat so you can see somebody back there swimming or make it easier to pick up your wake surfer. A great option for shade here on the G21 is our Nautique tower-mounted bimini with surf pockets. You can see here it's in the folded position, and what's cool about this bimini is when it's in the folded position, it opens up the perimeter of the boat where everybody is seating so you can get sun when you want it. If you're done with the sun for the day and you want to fold it out to get shade throughout the cockpit, all you got to do is unbuckle, pull the boot off, fold out a wing on each side. You have an arm that you pin in, and now you have shade throughout the entire cockpit without compromising any of that headspace. And the bimini is actually designed that if you're sitting still in a rainstorm, the water runs outside of the windshield. When it comes to the G21 cockpit seating area, the first thing you'll notice is the depth and how comfortable everything is. We have our wraparound seating, your traditional style wraparound seating, so if you have a big crew that day and you just need to fit a lot of people in here, you can do so. If you just have your crew out and you want to face watching the show, we have our driver's removable lean back here on the driver's side. We have the reversible stern seat to get 2 more people facing midship. And we have our passenger side flip up lean back with the footwell so you can get 5 people comfortably watching the show. The G21 offers more storage than any other boat in the 21 and 22 foot market. In addition to our amazing transom storage, we also have storage here underneath the bench seats, which is a great place to put your removable cooler. You can see too that all the seat bases are on self-supporting hinges. More storage over here on the passenger side. And then to top it off, this huge cavernous storage area thanks to our integrated subfloor ballast system underneath the love seat. We also have a standard trash can with access to throw all your goodies away here in the walkthrough and keep your boat clutter under control. A big part of the G21 driver experience is the Nautique Helm Seat. As you can see, it's a race car inspired design with a lot of support here through your midsection and through your thighs. We've made the lean back taller so you can use it in a bolster up position and still have plenty of back support. And although we've designed it so you're really locked in when you're ripping down the lake, we all know that a big part of being on a wake boat is socializing with your crew. So we've opened up this area so you can pivot, drop a leg through, and talk to people. And one of the first things you'll notice and love about the G21 when you drive it for the first time is the visibility. We've recessed the glove box and given you a nice low profile dash with your Link touch display to the right of the steering wheel to maximize your visibility between the windshield header and the dash. Couple that with our tapered wide bow design. Even when you're in a more bow up position for wake surfing, the driver has amazing visibility with no bolster needed. Over here we have our Link touch display pan array 12.4-inch screen, and this is your driver's one-stop shop. We've placed it to the right of the steering wheel so you don't have to reach over the steering wheel to access any of your information, and you don't have to switch hands. You can literally drive the boat with your left hand and control the entire boat with your right. We have this really cool dash storage area so you can throw your keys or your wallet up there. And then of course, the cell phone holder, which will hold any size cell phone there to the left of the steering wheel. In addition to the Link Pan Array touch display, the G21 comes standard with our Helm command. That's this really cool rotary mouse here above the throttle that you can control your entire screen with. So you can navigate the screen, you can select, deselect. And we also have these nice hotkeys around the perimeter for your most commonly used functions like your stereo, user presets, speed control, your next page button so you can get more information within a menu, and of course, your home button. The Link Pan Array 12.4-inch touch display has allowed us to have all of our menu items on the left-hand side of the screen, and then a unique to Nautique feature is called the switchboard on the right-hand side. This allows you to take your most commonly used functions from the left side of the screen and build a custom menu for easy access when you're out there on the lake. New for 2018 is our Nautique Integrated Steering Assist. You can see here, it's right on the home menu. You just touch Steering Assist and you can turn it on auto. That gives you the ability to increase the thruster just by turning the steering wheel. So it'll increase the thrust whether you're turning left or right, depending on how much you turn the wheel, and it'll make this boat turn on a dime. You can maneuver it left, right, in reverse, maneuver in tight spaces, and makes picking up your rider that much easier. Another cool feature on the Steering Assist is you can put it in manual mode and reach up and touch the left or right arrows on the screen to manually adjust that thruster, or toggle in with your Helm control and use the rotary mouse to control that thruster. New for 2018 and standard here on all G-Series boats is our GoPro integration for Link Pan Array touch display. This allows you to connect your GoPro and control the entire thing right here at the helm. One of my favorite features about the GoPro integration is GoPro Auto Record. This means you can connect your GoPro, and when the boat hits 7 miles per hour, it'll automatically start recording. And when you back down below 7 miles per hour, it'll stop recording that clip. so no more having that extra footage when you forget to shut off your GoPro. Another unique to Nautique feature that's standard here on G-Series boats is ballast shift. This is a really cool feature, so if you have too many people on one side of the boat and you want to level your load, say you're 150 pounds off, just add 150 pounds to the starboard side and it'll adjust the ballast to give you that perfect level load. New for 2018 and optional here on the G21 is our Nautique Enhanced Courtesy Lighting Package. This gives you RGB lighting throughout the courtesy lights of the boat, as well as your lighted cup holders and badging on the back of the driver's chair and below the transom walk-through. You can come up here to the link pan array, turn your courtesy lights on, slide your finger along the color wheel to select the custom color of your choice, or choose from any of our pre-saved gel coat colors built right into the screen. And you can also add a custom color preset so you can come find it the next time you're out at night. If you can't decide on what color that you want, turn the courtesy color cycle on and just let it rotate through the colors while you're out cruising with your friends. We've teamed up with the leader in marine sound, JL Audio, to bring you the most amazing stereo here in the G21. It comes standard with our M Series Elite system, which includes our 6.5-inch drivers, 6 of them throughout the cockpit in the bow, as well as a 10-inch subwoofer. Everything in the boat is JL Audio, from the amplifiers, and now for 2018, the head unit is as well. That also includes standard zone control. If you want to upgrade your stereo and get the baddest stereo on the market, upgrade to our Studio Elite system. That gets you 2 10-inch subwoofers and 2 additional tweeters in the dash area to bring that sound stage up, and you'll be blown away when you hear that system. Our standard engine here in the G21 for 2018 is our PCM ZR4. That's our 6-liter with 400 horsepower and 400 foot-pounds of torque. It's the perfect power plant for this boat. If you're at higher altitude or you just want more, you can opt for our PCM H6. That's our direct injected 450 horsepower with 465 foot-pounds of torque, and that turns this boat into a powerhouse. If you want the big dog, you can opt for our supercharged 6.2-liter XR7. That's our supercharged 550 horsepower with 545 foot-pounds of torque. Couple that with our 2-to-1 transmission and 17-inch prop, and you have an unstoppable force. The G21 has an incredible bow seating area with room for up to 4 people. You can see we have a nice combing pad all the way around the perimeter, so there's no bad seat in the house. Thanks to our integrated subfloor ballast system, we have a true bow walk-through and footwell, as well as storage both port and starboard. Of course, our seat bases are on self-supporting hinges. And you can also opt for our bow filler cushion if you want to get a little more room to stretch out and soak up some sun. Another really convenient option here on the G21 is our Nautique Fender Pro option. You can tie your fender at the perfect length for your boat and just snap them in right here on the deck when you're ready to raft off with your crew or pull up to your buddy's dock. Nautique has teamed up with our sister company PCM Marine Engines to bring you the most all-inclusive, comprehensive warranty on the market, which includes everything in a Nautique as well as the drivetrain. Our limited lifetime hull, deck, and stringer warranty remains the gold standard. We provide the best water sports boats on the market, and we back them with the best warranty. Thanks for checking out the 2018 Super Air Nautique G21. As you can see, Nautique is pushing the limits of what is possible in wakeboat design and providing the ultimate experience for our customers. For more information or to find your local dealer to schedule a test drive, visit nautique.com.